Hi everyone, so here's a quick overview of the best way to do your hazard perception test. Here's an example. I'll do a practice clip in the video. So when you see the hazard and you think you need to click, don't click just once, click 3 times with a second between each click. So the hazard's coming up. If you see the warning triangle on the left, there's potentially horses in the road. Now the horse is there, so click once, twice, 3 times. When you're doing the clips as well, this is a good practice for you to make sure you also focus on looking at every single warning sign. So when you do your driving test, you're only going to be driving for half an hour. Look at there's a potential hazard, 1, 2, 3. Look at every warning sign. So width restriction coming up. What's the next warning sign on the left? So we've got humps in the road. Okay, next warning sign, road narrows from the right. Got slow in the road. So take the time to look at every single sign when you're physically driving, as well as on the hazard clip. Now let's do a review of that. And when you do these videos, make sure you do the review and listen to the commentary.
You're driving on a country road with a speed limit of 40 miles per hour. Plan for what might be around the bend. More approaching traffic. Did you see the warning sign for horses?
Okay.
There's a junction to the left.
So this is where it's critical that you use this 3-click technique, because you can see the scoring system there. If you identify the hazard perfectly, you get 5 points. However, if you're a little bit late, it's 4 and then 3 and then 2 and then 1 point. However, notice if you click a fraction of a second too soon,
and the road bends around to the right.
And most of these hazards you can physically see before the point system kicks in. So I can see the horse and it's just before number 5. And if you see that hazard a little bit early, before it really is a hazard, and you click and that's it, you get no points.
Early we prepared to
so
take
you can see how I just clicked just after the 5-pointer kicked in. If I'd have clicked just that little bit earlier, I'd have got no points there. You will not get, the computer won't spam you for doing 3 clicks.
There's an entrance on the left. What could happen? Did you see the new speed limit sign and the road narrowing?
And notice how we're pointing at every...
There's a warning sign on the left for road humps and another warning sign for road narrows.
So these practice clips really are good for improving your hazard awareness, and the 3-click technique will maximize your chance of getting a good score. And don't be afraid for clicking for more than one hazard. 2 of the videos will have 2 hazards on them and the rest will only have 1 hazard. So just the safest thing to do is when you think you see a hazard, click, but do 3 clicks. And be careful not to do 3 rapid clicks. Make sure there's a second between each one. If you go click, 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 the computer system will read that as a spam, and you'll get 0 points for that one. Hope this helps.